Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Spain. And we're still going for our cultural victory, which was really not what we intended to do when we started the game. It just kind of ended up that was the most optimal thing to do. So, Madrid needs to pick a production, and I think we had made a plan to purchase a stadium and then try to build the Estadio de la Macaña. And we're going to continue along on that plan, because I like that plan, because this would give me so many amenities in my empire. You can escape on foot. My spy was killed. I'll have to build a new spy. That's okay. So he failed in his mission. He is dishonorable to us and our people. Was this a second growth? It is a second growth, so I may not chop that. I might just put a lumber mill on it and leave it be. Unit needs orders over here. Get up there. I misplaced you by accident. I apologize for wasting your time. Okay, Venetian arsenal and a shipyard. Shipyards would be quite good in some of these cities that actually have the there's a +4 production in here. Not bad. Is that with the doubling card slotted in? No, I lost a doubling card. I'll probably replace skyscrapers with the doubling card or something. We'll see. Let's grab markets and banks and stuff like that to try and push that forward. Can't build a forest here, possibly because there's a resource. That would mean this needs to be an entertainment district. Unless can I put a forest here as well? Let's have a look at the appeal now. What are you? Your appeal is charming, average, breathtaking. So I need to get rid of this jungle here to try and bring this up. Probably won't ever happen really, but a man can dream. 1 food, 5 production. I would take that tile in a heartbeat. 26 turns until we get the Estadio de la Macaña. I put a couple forests in here. I'll put more farms down. We'll do a whole bunch of farms in around here. I usually skip farms because I'm lazy and I don't think farms are very good. But we've managed to have a really good population in our cities, thanks to the build order we went. Eiffel Tower is almost done here. Put a woods there. So let's have a look at the appeal now. So if I could just get a forest tile here and finish this entertainment district. How long will the entertainment district take? Not long at all. So if we could get those two things finished, we could get pretty far. Let's grab the arena for the +1 amenity. You finished a spy. Go ahead and get me an entertainment district. Well, is that what I want? Or do I want the shipyard? Campuses giving me tourism would be really nice from this guy. So I might throw down a campus here. Then I want this guy to make his way over to Cairo, I'm thinking. Now go to La Venta and see if you can pillage these production areas. Keep stealing cash, although you need to be leveled up. Oh, he's a quartermaster. I'll send him home to defend myself. I think that's a fairly reasonable plan. How close are we to winning the game? Pretty close, I would say. I don't think this is necessarily slower. I think it's a little bit slower this way, but I think it kind of ends up being about the same amount of speed. So you're going to go to Madrid and you're going to just defend the city center. So here I want to purchase that. farm here. Very nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely farms going on over there. No, I have no intention of selling any of my great works. Those are what's winning me the game, so I don't know why you would ever expect me to sell them. Out of curiosity, did we ever get our open borders? So Saladin is becoming upset with me. China we could get open borders with again, so I think I might talk to China. Did you make a deal? Make a deal with the Chin Devil. Okay, thank you, China. China, and we got another great writer. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any room for those great works of writing. Well, there's Broadway. So I could put them in the bank in Seville. I teleport them over to... Can't quite click on the city there. I don't think you need this trade route anymore. I'm going to give it over to Madrid to try and get the stadium a little bit quicker. Estadio. Oh, you know what I'm going to do with that trader? Actually, I'm going to start trading internationally. That's what I'm going to do with some of these traders. Woods here. So let's have a look at the appeal. It's got to be so close. It's up to 3, damn it. I need this entertainment district finished because entertainment districts give +1 amenity to all adjacent tiles. And then I'll be able to get another national park here.
If facts don't fit the theory,
Knowledge of nuclear fission has been done because we stole it. Scientific theory, +1 food from plantations. That's actually going to make these workable almost over here. We got our arena. I'm not going to build a zoo.
no one would have believed it.
What am I going to build here? There's still another great writer in the game. I mean, I guess I could get the zoo. It would hit like at least 3 cities. Ah, sure, we'll get it. The shipyard would be a nice boost to production. Let's grab the campus first. I like the idea of getting a little bit of science. Let's see, what tiles are you working? Working a lot of food. Oh, I lost suzerainty of Auckland. That can't be the way things are. That's a lot of my production is tied up in that city-state relationship. Let's grab our campuses now that we're getting closer and closer to getting this guy. James Giatata, I think his name is. Can I purchase? I don't think I have enough to purchase this tile yet. No. Okay, Cordoba, I want you to trade with Canberra. So I have a trade route with Australia. Oh. Oh, you get... Oh, I should have been trading with these guys ages ago. I forgot you get tourism for trading with them anyway. I thought you needed the card. Oh, my brain is dumb. Silly, silly brain. That's a huge mistake I've been making. I could have probably won by now. Or been a lot closer to winning. Damn it. That's actually a fairly large mistake to make, and I'm kind of a little bit upset at myself for making that mistake. Okay, I think we pillaged his spaceport. We did. John Curtin is trying to launch a thingy too. Let's keep stealing tech. So I need to find a spy to send against John Curtin as well. That'll need to be like one of the next things that I do. Seaside Resorts. One day we will do that. I'm excited for the +1 production, and here's the Sydney Opera House.
And ends long after it has come down. It starts in my imagination. It becomes my life. And it stays part of my life long after I've left the opera house.
Excellent.
Which of all my important 柔宽寡人，疆域之广，文武之盛，而贵国何有乎？
So he's upset with me because I am building wonders. Let's see if I care. Alright, online communities. We're going to slot that in instead of skyscrapers because we're going to go start trading with people. So if we go check this out, I'm trading with John Curtin. Yeah, 75% for trade routes. God damn it! I should have been doing that ages ago. What is wrong with me? E-commerce would be good as well. I think I'm just going to grab globalization so the plantations produce more gold. There's a great artist. Is there any more great artists left in the game? Nope, that's all the great artists. So we built the perfect amount of
Very simple was my explanation.
places for great works of art. Oh, the Hermitage could hold some. Oh, I guess then I overbuilt. I guess I overbuilt artists. I could have had another archaeological museum. Why can't I teleport you over here? Go. Oh, I was trying to teleport him to the theater square, not the actual district, city itself. So, industrial zones are a thing that I would like. I don't want to put up a side over here. So for now, just get the theater square so that we can get this national park up and running. Skadoosh. 18 tourism, very, very good. We're getting 9 tourism from this. We're getting 28 tourists, which is, I think it's 48 tourism per turn. 55 tourism per turn in here. Really, really nice. You can see there's like concentrations of tourists in like a few of these different places, like the Holy Site, the Theatre Square. There's little bits of concentration, little bits over here and stuff with national parks. There's kind of a cluster of tourists. There's like a small amount of tourists up here. Most of it is clustered around the start of my city and empire. Lumber mill, please. And then we will go ahead and gain sources. Actually, you know what you're going to do? You're going to teleport over to Brisbane, I assume. No, Launceston, because that is where the rocketry is going on. And that's what we want to try and disrupt. There's only one person allowed to do rocketry in here, and that's me. And I'm not even going to do rocketry. We're going to be picking up on mine improvements soon. Getting the +1 production from all of our mines. We have a decent amount of mines in our empire, so that's going to be a fair amount of production. Oh, I could get the Great Zimbabwe. Hell yeah. More wonders. Market or into a bank. Let's get that up online. Go here. Create more great works. I'll have another spy help out with this, I think. You're even better. Then you'll build that there. We'll go into our next turn. Holy Site is finishing. Eiffel Tower is almost done. That's going to be a significant boost because we have a lot of national parks. So +2 tourism per national park is quite useful. Okay, you finished your Holy Site. Let's go ahead and grab the Shrine Temple Stupa to get that extra little bit of faith. Tempted to buy this guy. I don't think I will yet. I think I'll hold off till I see an opportunity for maybe another national park. Build that there. Another great work. Excellent. We're up to 559 tourism per turn. I may as well put a lumber mill on that tile. Let's see, plus trade for trade, sure thing. Sounds like a reasonable deal to me, although I think I already have furs. I don't, amenities at this point, I have so many that I don't really care too much about my amenities. I do need some trade routes to open up though, because I need to trade with people for the extra tourism. I can't believe I just forgot to be trading with people. I always make that. I always make like little mistakes like that. Like I'll play really, really well. I'm doing really, really well. And then I'll like forget one thing that's like critically important for me winning the game. I could have potentially even won by now had I had that extra 25%. Not to mention all the yields you get from trading with people. But, so it goes, so it goes. Is there a way to check how many turns are left in some of these trade routes? Yes. I've got a few turns left on some of these. I would love more trade routes. Perhaps, let's see, entertainment complex completed. So that's another boost to these guys. I may consider putting forest thingies. We check tourism now. You're up to 20 tourism, which is a decent number. Let's also grab in here. Holy site there would be nice. Plus 4 holy site over here. May as well put a farm on that rice, you know, a few thousand years later, after we first discovered the rice. Hey, you know that, like, rice over in that, like, marshy place? Yeah, should we build a farm on that? Yeah, no, my ancestors about 4,000 years ago said that we should just leave it alone, because that's where the mountain lives. Jesus. Advanced knowledge of nanotechnology. Keep stealing attack boosts. Arena. I like getting just the arena. But I might go further to spread more amenities around. And similarly, I like getting just the arena for the extra amenity. Although, we're at plus 6 amenities here, which is starting to get pretty crazy. I would love to put together a mod that, like, allowed amenities to scale more linearly. Because I feel like they kind of scale in a silly way. Where it's like, if you have 3, you get lots of stuff. If you have plus 1, you get a little bit of stuff. If you have 2, you still get just a little bit of stuff. Okay, so let's trade with... Poland. Gold. Trade with Radom. What are you doing over here? You trade with Poland, that will give us another boost in terms of tourism. 75% of a boost. Nice one. Getting like 4 tourists a turn, hoping to boost that even more. Finish the campus in here. Campuses provide plus 10 tourism. Let's go ahead and grab the library. Again, if I can shave a few turns off of this tech, I will do it. Go ahead and get the temple. Library. Farm. Bring that up to a solid 4 food per turn. I've dealt with traders and deserters alike, and they were still more honorable than you. I feel like you're being a little bit unfair to me, Monsieur Alexander the Conqueror. 5 turns until we get the Eiffel Tower. We just got flight, which should give us a little bit of tourism from some of these tiles over here, I think.
For there you and there you will long to return.
Then...
Never mind the maneuvers.
Rapid deployment, excellent. Zoo completed. Let's get the stadium. May as well get the library. May as well stick down a couple of missions here, I suppose. Those are actually really good. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm trading with Australia, I'm trading with Poland, let's trade with China now. And that should give me a nice boost with these guys as well. Alrighty. What am I generating? So with Jadwiga, I'm generating nearly 900. Okay, the only person I need to trade with is Alexander now. Gain sources, please. You need to disrupt that rocketry. I believe I had a spy who was supposed to act as a quartermaster, but I may have forgotten to send him to be a quartermaster. Was it you? Could have been. Claim a great person, great musician. Okay, that's all the great musicians gone now. Bolshoi Theater. And then we can make... we could put them in Sydney Opera House. Excellent! University, try to speed up that tech acquisition again. And then over here, go ahead and make the attempt on disrupting that rocketry. Not that I think they can win. It's more just, you know, optimal play. You should be always trying to use all the tools available to you to win the game. Unless there's a reason not to, unless you think the opportunity cost of using that tool versus doing something else is too high. I'm not in the mood to trade. Sorry, Saladin, I'm about to win the game. I have all of the amenities ever. All the housing ever, all the population ever. 3 turns until the Eiffel Tower. That one excites me. I'm looking forward to that one. And... make more builders. I'm gonna need builders when we hit radio. Speaking of which, I'm gonna need even more builders when we hit radio. Go ahead and create this. Let's move these over to the Sydney Opera House. Next turn. Oh, I accidentally clicked on a thingy here. Let me open up this, and there we go. Alrighty, 1 turn away from the Eiffel Tower, and we just finished in here a bank. Get me some builders in preparation for building all these seaside resorts. And you may as well. Let's see. We're getting the stadium over here, but these 2 cities won't be hit by a stadium. 3. So yeah, I could use more, although we have so many amenities. There's nothing wrong with having more, I guess, so let's get the zoo. Amenities are keeping my empire pretty healthy, happy, and productive.
I ought to be jealous of
Is the Eiffel Tower? Yes.
more famous than I am.
Excellent. So that means all my tourism just got boosted in all of my national parks. Yeah, look at that. 30 tourism from my national parks. Let's have a look. Great merchant. I'm still on track. Let's recruit John. So that was the last great engineer. So I think I'm going to faith purchase this guy and hope he was the last one. He was. All right. So that'll give me another boost of tourism. What was your previous route? All. No, A Coruña, I think I want to trade with Alexander. Because that will give me another boost with him. 75%, 75%, 75%. Even if I can't get open borders with him, I will trade with him to get the extra boost. Now, you finished an arena. Aha, somebody stole Auckland from me again. Nina? This cannot be the way that it is. So right now it's just builders. Builders and patience is what we need now. What is our culture? 230 out of 307. Eiffel Tower completed. I never finished a single district in here. Maybe a mistake. Might have been a mistake. But you know what, man? That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Let's get some campuses. Can I build campuses everywhere? Let's have a look. Campus, campus, can't build a campus here. Have a campus, have a campus. Campus, throw down your campus. Right. There, over here, yeah. In fact, all the way over there. I want to have the campuses placed because when you use the great person for the campus thing, it actually counts immediately, even if they're only just placed on the ground. So that's why I want to have them at least placed. So I'll place these here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a moment and why I'm doing this. Alright, so which city has a housing problem? Nowhere? Surely one of my cities is having a housing problem. Salamanca! Teleport to Salamanca. Now this great person, I'll use them next turn. Yes, steel guidance systems, and we'll go into our next turn. Spy was undetected, but we failed. More builders. +1 amenity and +2 housing. So, what I was talking about here is typically when you use this guy, it'll activate, even if it's an unfinished campus, you still get the +10 per turn. But if you use him and then place an unfinished campus, it doesn't count until the campus is finished. So that's why when you get this guy, who gives +10 tourism from campus districts, you want to try to place down all your campus districts and then use him. And I'll show you that now on the tourism map mode. You can see all these campuses, even the unfinished ones should be providing. Oh, perhaps that was fake. Did I accidentally place a holy site? I meant to place a campus here. Okay, well. Whoops, I guess over here. Will this work? Yeah, you can see here. This is an unfinished campus, yet we're still getting the +10 tourism. So it's a little bit of an optimization thing. I can't believe I made that mistake. That's very silly of me. It's a I wouldn't say it's like a tiny optimization thing. It's like a medium-sized optimization. Keep disrupting the rocketry. Let's go into the next turn. We have to be very, 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 very close to winning here as we continue to pump up the jam. +2 thingy. All right, we're about to get seaside resorts, so we're going to want to have builders in position. Let's get you over there. More builders. Temple completed. Get your stupa. And just for funsies, we'll get another naturalist. Hey! National Park. I think I will build forests here, though, before I do this, to improve the appeal. Keep making builders. And let's go ahead and trade with... Who needs to be traded with? Let's check all these guys. I wish there would be just like a little symbol that said you're trading with them. It'd be very, very nice. Okay, we're trading with them all. I'm going to trade with China again, just to be safe. And we'll pop this in here again so the city gets nice and robust. Harvest here because I'm hoping for seaside resorts. I can get at least 2 seaside resorts in here. Then you're going to keep trying to disrupt. We'll go into our next turn. How did you intend on growing your empire if you refuse to fight for your people? Go away, Alexander. Listen, I don't need your lip right now, alright? I'm trying to win the game. Research agreement for satellites. Sure. Why not, China? I'll tell you what though, I think we're kind of wrapping up on the end of this series and this episode. So I'm going to end this episode here. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that though, I want to say thank you very much for watching. I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.